Taurus. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's your week ahead. It's going to be... Ooh, I thought it was going to be general, but this might be another random specific. Meaning that it's either for you or it's not, really. It's kind of maybe for one or two people, not everybody, but... Huh. I got my little bartender deck here. And the Untamed Elemental. It's like you've decided to not continue a cycle with someone or something that just continues to diminish your reputation. It's promises, and never with the follow through. It's expecting you to be loyal to them, but never being loyal to you. Expecting you to be forgiving and civilized and the bigger person, while they use your reputation to build themselves up, or clout or something. Ooh, this is beautiful for you. Okay, let me just show you what I got here. Let me pull a couple clarifiers, and I will put a timestamp in the comments when I figure out what I'm going to say here and how I'm going to say this. Elephant in reverse. Someone's not telling you something, and you know that. Someone wasn't telling you the entire truth, and you know that. Someone was trying to, some sort of a backhanded compliment, burst your bubble. If it's not so serious, that's a clue. Someone that's supposed to love you and support you, it's a mate. It's something you've committed to, or someone you've committed to. And you have a higher perspective now. And you see that if you go along with this, or you don't call it out, or you're too forgiving, or you're too civilized, it's going to be the same thing over again, and another, like, maybe even 7-year cycle that you're just not willing to do. You're not really willing to be the only one in a commitment that carries the weight, or the burden, or the responsibility, or the loyalty. This is a glow up. It's you tuning out all of the messages that are coming in from the 3D world, from the people around you, from everybody wants something from you. It's like getting that Tori Amos song, Everybody Wants Something from Mary. What is it, Mary? Everybody wants something from you. Everybody want a piece of Mary. Gold Valley all dressed in green. Just right for the picking. Oh Lord, I want to get you out of here. We could ride in a pink Mustang. Oh, when I think of what they've done to you. Oh Mary, can you hear me? Don't be afraid, we're just waking up. La la la, help is on the way for Mary. Can you hear me, Mary? Like Jimmy said, Mary, don't be afraid, 'cause even the wind cries your name. Everybody wants your sweetheart. So whoever you are, you, even if you're older, you're youthful and beautiful and dynamic and exhilarating, and it causes the people around you to all want something from you. If you're not like a performer or like a leader, a CEO, you're like a big boss mom or a big boss dad. Maybe you have a big family or you run a big company. And everyone expects you to be the one for everything. You know, maybe if you are running if this is not love, I think it is. But if it's not, if this is just like your school or your work or your environment, it's asking too much of you without giving back. And at this point, you're not willing to do it all over again. It's like the universe testing you, handing you all of these complaints and seeing if you're going to internalize it again this time, maybe like you used to. At this point, you understand it's projection. So whoever I'm talking to, you're very beautiful. You might be very sexually alluring, but you're also very powerful and talented. There's kind of a pride that this person had with maybe having you on their arm, but they never followed through with nurturing you, providing you. It's like with that song, Mary, everybody wants something from Mary. You're luscious, you know, maybe literally physically, but you're also the smartest one in the room. And if there is a situation where people are like, no, you can't be that beautiful and that smart and that talented, and you're wondering why somebody was acting out, it's that. It's literally like, oh no, you can't be that beautiful and talented and come back after everything that was done to you. And yeah, actually you can, but you might need to leave this relationship for good. Because with that upside down, if you continue that cycle, it's like there's this comeback that you have coming, or a glow up, or some sort of a critical acclaim where you are just being you. You are rewarded. I don't know if you get like literally an award, or you're awarded a settlement or a grant or a loan, scholarship or something like that. But everybody's going to have something to say about it. The point here is you understand that people project onto you who they want you to be. They might even really believe that in their head. And when you were younger, you considered it. Like, I'm just saying that. Like, you would consider everybody's opinion because you're a caring, charismatic leader. But you're being asked here to, instead of taking into account the opinions of everybody around you in the world, only really take into account your messages from your higher power right now. Or if you're atheist, your higher self. The hero in your own hero's journey can't be distracted by others' projections, others' opinions, and disloyal partners. Hold on, let me think about this. Because there's something you're wondering about. There's something they're going to want you to, like, let go, forgive, hear them out about this partner, it could have, if it's friends with benefits, or they tried to make it seem like it was that after the fact. Like, I'm kind of seeing that someone seduced you, maybe, and really made you think that they were your soulmate. Like, you really thought that they thought that. And looking back on it, it was that, well, you're the best in the business, or you're the best looking in the room, or you have this position, so of course I'm going to choose you. But the loyalty was only to themselves. So if this is someone who's coming back from the past, and you already know, and they want something from you again, without ever following through, they expect you to be nurturing but never nurture you. They expect you to be loyal, but they're never loyal to you. It's the end of that cycle. So saying no to that brings in the blessings and the miracles and the glow up. So with the eagle here, it's like have no preference for anybody. Don't choose sides this week. Watch out for shady offers. It's like all of this is everything you've already learned. It's everything you've already learned and you already know. And it's just the universe pushing something in your face so that you can swat it away and say no thank you. It's like your instincts are spot on now. You have like the instincts of the wolf. So you need to allow yourself to embody that wild part of you that can't be controlled or kept or maintained. With the perspective of the eagle, so you have a higher perspective. You can see all of the sides. You can be fair and unbiased when it comes to cutting these people out of your life now. Whereas before, everybody's opinions matter. You hear everybody out. Everybody's problems become your problems. No more. You're no longer willing to repeat old cycles, whether it be a contract with a person, company, cult, or friend circle. Because it's holding you back and keeping you from this glow up in your blessings and being able to receive this reward, whether it's monetary or, like I was saying, a settlement or a grant or an actual award recognition. They can't come with you because they weren't sincere. That's not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong here. So, with the perspective, if there's anything you're like, okay, well, what do I do today? You love your life. You focus on your life. On maintaining your freedom and your boundaries. On saying no when you see snakes around you. It's like you had to kind of be bitten by snakes to know it when you see it. When it comes in different forms. So no, you can't hear anybody out this week. No, you don't have time for anybody else's problems. No, you're not going to pick sides in back and forths. And no, you're not going to make judgments. About your own ability to just kind of move forward on your own if you need to. If no one else can go with you. If like no one can go with you. Like maybe you wouldn't have been okay with that when you were younger. But you're stronger now. You had to go through the fire and be reborn. the phoenix rising from the ashes. So I don't know if... let me just show you this card. If any of the symbology resonates, or you're from Phoenix, or something like that. But I feel like everything here is just about not doing, not accepting. It's not necessarily the week to get everything done on your to-do list or to be there for everyone. Definitely delegate. If you are a CEO, you can't just skip out, right? So great week to delegate without any expectations or, oh, I can't rely on this person or this will turn out this way. Don't visualize anything going wrong. Delegate. Step back. Allow your team to do its thing so that you can breathe and recover from realizing that who you thought was your soulmate was just kind of an opportunist. That's what I'm saying, an opportunist. And it's really... it has no part in the age of Aquarius as you move forward on your hero's journey. So there's healing here. Did I say that? I think I forgot to say that. With the snake, it's like you might have had to repeat the same cycle, maybe even with this person, lifetime after lifetime, over and over and over again, to come to the point where you healed it. It's like something that horrible. It almost feels like you're scared of this roller coaster, so you go on it over and over and over again so that you're not scared of it anymore. If it's not that, you just had to really understand it and see it from every single angle before you could finally say goodbye and move on. And free yourself from someone or something that just wants to tame you or keep you. So it's not all for nothing. And your struggle is not in vain. And if you were kicking yourself for falling for something again, it's asking you not to do that. Everything you do or don't do is for good reason. Including maybe in the past taking someone back that you kind of already know. But there's a permanence here with ending this cycle and forgiving yourself. So you might have just had to do something over and over again just to wrap your head around it. And I think you have. And being able to do that and move on is going to be incredibly empowering for you. So if it's not saying no to a contract, like I was saying, it's saying no to everybody wanting something from you. Using your mind, your body, your soul as some sort of a resource to suck from and then toss aside. No. No. No more, at least. And you know it for what it is now. You know it when you see it. So bottom line here, your guardian angels are very proud of you and they're ready to step in to help you maybe even financially with this glow up. Or to, I don't know, get the right person to access your art or your work or something like that. But you had to get all the snakes out of your garden first. And you did. And you had to be a little bit wilder and a little bit tougher and more severe than you wanted to be. But if it hasn't happened yet, that's this week. Say no. Practice saying no. Delegate, walk away. Say never again. Shoo the last of the snakes out of your garden. And you have victory, success, and joy. All right, I'll see you for the next one. Bye, Taurus.